My name is Andrew David Weber. Welcome to Five Fire Minutes. This is Ryan Kutz. How you doing, man?
Doing pretty well. How about you?
I'm doing all right today. I have got a load of questions for you. I don't even know if I'll be able to fit them because you are a fascinating character, in my opinion. Ryan is one of the best mixing engineers that I've worked with and the most patient mixing engineer. What is the most fulfilling part?
Just seeing things come from raw with just sound off the mics and then eventually hearing them be tightened up to a point that is near impossible in a live performance, and then just hearing the song get better and better as you go and build up from drums to bass, everything like that. It's very cool. And then you get to adding different layers that you might not even do live.
It blows my mind that you enjoy editing drums because I
That's
cannot
that's one that a
stand it.
lot of people hate, and I love it. Like lead vocals and drums, like I have a fun time until you do a whole record in like a day or two, and then your hand feels it. But for me, it's like electric acoustic guitars that can get very tedious, but I have a lot of fun with drum edits.
Man, that is so backwards to me. I just like
Yeah,
I can't wrap my head around it. I was just editing vocals for like 2 hours on somebody
yeah.
else's project, and I'm just like, how? How does he do
I
it?
find the leads fun, but when you have to add like a bunch of doubles and like get 20 vocals with all the S's and the T's and everything to line up, that can get aggravating. But the lead vocals are always pretty fun. But then sometimes a lot of the layers can get a little out of hand.
Yeah. Okay, I get that. So it's not all roses.
Exactly. There's good and bad.
So I guess the second part of that is how do you keep your patience while editing that stuff? Or even actually while somebody is recording and taking 5 million takes to get something right. Like
Yeah.
how do you just like not lose it?
You just lose it in silence. But sometimes it's just going like a few notes at a time instead of trying to do a whole segment.
So you're really out there just babying people through things. All these guys that like just don't know what they're doing, and Ryan Kutz is out there saving their life.
What a lot of people love is we've got one of these old 80s socks, and you tie those onto the guitar or wedge like tape or part of the
Yeah.
sock underneath the strings you're not using. And sometimes I'll take my hand and like grab the lowest string of the guitar, so like, or an octave. Sometimes a lot of people will not mute that middle fourth string, so you get some of that noise when you just want the third and fifth string. So sometimes just putting my hand above where they're playing like eliminates that problem and things like that. And
So you're
sometimes
literally
you'll
just
just let
grabbing
your
the
hand there and then they'll play the part and it sounds a lot cleaner. So
so you're literally just grabbing the thing and be like, here, you don't got this. Like, I got it. I got it.
exactly.
Wow.
So
Yeah. I kudos to you, but I couldn't do that. I would just be I'd be get so frustrated. I'd just be like, play it right.
yeah,
Give it.
exactly.
I'd be so I think I'd be a horrible like sound engineer to work with, like, doing what you do and having all these different bands come in, because I think I would just
Yeah.
grab the thing and not to be like I'm the best player ever, but like, oh man,
Sometimes you gotta tell them to just take it home and come back.
I try not to waste your time.
Yeah.
I really like that answer. That's going to be hard to cut down. I think that was like 5 minutes right there. What is a piece of advice you'd give someone looking to do what you do?
Just start recording some of your friends or something like that. Get like some experience and then take on everything. Because with me, like I was never into rap. Like
Uh-huh.
all through high school, like since a kid, hated it. And all of a sudden, like when I was recording, I was kind of starting out, it was slower. I got like one rap client in. I'm like, okay, like I'm not huge into rap, but like I'll do like this for like 1 or 2 hours a week or whatever. And all of a sudden, like he told one person. So then I had two clients, and it teed out so many times that at this point I think it's like 350 like melodic hip hop like rap type clients that I have, and like the genre just
Oh,
grew at me. And I think having like more of a rock background kind of gave a slightly different sound. And
yeah.
like I grew to really appreciate that genre. You never know what you're gonna end up liking, and you never know where you're gonna find your market. If I would have just said no right away to like a certain project, it would have never sparked into what it is today. So sometimes like you're not always destined to do one particular thing. You might have a niche in something that you didn't think was going to be your thing, but it ends up being something that you actually had a really good sound for. So
Dude, that's amazing. Okay, find rap friends. Who are a couple rappers to look out for?
man, there's quite a few. Reclusive, Die for Ride, Alex Envy, Twin Bad News, or King Monte Carlo. I'll have to gather a master list and stuff like that. There's quite a few, and they all have their different sounds.
Post it in the comments. Tag every
yeah,
one of them.
Will do.
350 views right there.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like it. I like where this is going. Dude, it's been awesome having you on here. Really insightful. Ryan engineers at Cherry Pit Studios in Menominee Falls. That's in Wisconsin for people elsewhere that are watching. Hit him up.